So let's start. Let's start with the new Moto G. A typical example of the mission of the Moto G, which is to listen to you, to listen to what the market is saying and to the great things that we can bring, is our display. There is innovation which enables on the very high-end products to get more display within the same form factor, to cover more of the surface of the phone with the display. So we ask ourselves, why not making that for Moto G? And this is what we did with our Max Vision display. We cover more than 80% of the device with display. So we made it all in glass. Honestly, phones before were like 3 layers of things. Now, a product like our new Moto G feels just like one smooth piece of glass. And that's really nice to use, that's really comfortable. It reflects the light beautifully, the touch feeling is... This glass design will come in 4 colors for finishing, if you like. So we have things like lighter touch of blue, darker touch of blue, silver, more gold. I think all the devices are very consistent the way they look, but it's just kind of different touch of color depending on the preference. We wanted to innovate for this new generation of Moto G, and we decided to bring turbo power charging on all Moto G. There is the comeback of the G Play, and that G Play comes with something even better for the battery performance. It comes with more battery inside, more battery to the point that you can use it for up to 32 hours without charging again. You want to be more creative? Go with it. I mean, take a classic black and white picture and just add a dash of color in there to highlight something, and go and share that with your friends. There are new things coming on these new Moto Gs, for example. You will now be able to keep reading on your display, and as long as your eyes are reading in front of the display is not going to turn off. So that's very convenient. You will have the way to, by just approaching your hand from the display, revealing the notification and the time. This is what we only had on Moto Z before, and we are now bringing that to our Moto G series. You can even, by touching 3 fingers on the screen, take any screenshot anytime. So that's what Moto Experience is, or used to be, but wait, it gets way better than that. Now, all the sensors, the camera, the microphones, the proximity sensors, all the sensors you have on the phone, they are not only smart, they are becoming powered by AI, by artificial intelligence. And that unleashes a whole new world of creativity and of possibilities. So for example, the camera takes great pictures, but now the camera is intelligent. The camera sees what you see and understands what it is. It can recognize landmark and tell you exactly what is it that you have in front of you. It can give you facts and data about that. If you have an object and you put it in front of a camera, it will recognize the object. At some point, it will even enable you to go and buy online that object if it's recognized what it is. You can put text in front of the camera. It will read the text, recognize it, transform it into a document. And obviously, it works for QR code, for barcode, for business cards. You don't have to install any app. That works right on the phone, and that works with our AI engine embedded in there. And that's very powerful. So that's one of the examples of how AI is coming and powering the Moto experience. The other camera, the front camera, can now recognize your face. It will know exactly and very securely that this is you. So you can use it to unlock your device. You don't need password or fingerprint anymore. You can just use that. That's the face unlock. Now, last part of the new Moto experience powered by AI, that honestly I like the most, is the fact that for the first time on Moto G, we're bringing always-on voice. So let's say your device is not even close to you. The screen is off. You can still speak to the device. It will wake up the device, but it will understand what you say, more importantly. And it will do very, very smart stuff, because it's actually conversational, contextual, and it works with most of the apps of your phone. So of course you can, if you like, ask for the weather forecast. It can do that. But it can do a lot more than that. It can really interact with you. So say, for example, I'm asking to get the next flight to Beijing. Then the device will ask me which airline I prefer. And then I will reply. And I really engage into a conversation with the device. And there is so many things you can do. You can ask to listen to your music. You can ask to recognize music. You can ask to see the next episode of your favorite TV show, and it will fire up your favorite streaming app without you making any setup for that. You can do even very, very, very complex use case, as you have seen in this animation. You can ask for an hotel in a specific cities with that many stars on the view with the river, and it will give you a list. And out of that list, because it remembers always the context, you can say, take the third one on the list and send the address to my friend, and it will fire up your WhatsApp, for example, and send the address to your friend. So it's way more powerful interaction that has ever been done with voice on any device. It makes you wonder why you would even have to unlock your device anymore and touch icons. It's way faster than doing all sorts of scrolling, pushing icons, and copy and paste. So this is what we call Moto Voice. Moto Voice is now available on Moto G for the first time, and Moto Voice will evolve over time. And there is a long, long, long journey of Moto Voice coming up, and on all the AI-powered Moto experience.